Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Erica and I'm a homeschooling, homemaking mama of 5. So today we're going to clean my house. This was a pretty long day of cleaning, but I decided to clean with my room first because I needed to put clothes on my bed to fold because this is where I like to fold, but I am not throwing clothes on a bed that's not made because it doesn't work that way for me. Ironically, I didn't end up folding clothes until later on this evening, but anyway. So look, you guys, I actually finally pulled everything off and started from scratch like I should have. I forgot to put those pillowcases on. I cleaned them like days ago and just never got around to it, but that's okay. I am obviously not very particular about how my bed's made, like as far as whether the corners are exact and all that, because my 5-year-old plays on my bed a lot and just messes it all up anyway. So maybe when I'm older, or I guess when I'm older and when he's older, I'll be a little bit more particular. But I was missing my second big pillow, and that's why I didn't, take too much time to fix it. If you all have been with my channel a while, you know that this actually isn't too bad for my laundry room. Yes, those are clean clothes on the floor. I don't know why. My kids have a bad habit of just pulling them out if I don't get to them in time, and I like to fold them, so I don't know. I probably need a better system. I probably should just let them fold them. But anyway, these were the clothes that I was trying to get to my bedroom so I could fold them. I wanted to fold them on my bed, but honestly, I didn't get till later in the evening because I got caught up doing a bunch of other cleaning. Alright, so let's talk about this sock drawer, or bag, or box. I quit matching my kids' socks because they don't seem to care. It doesn't matter how many new pairs of socks I buy. If I try to buy them all the same, they still mismatch them. So I just decided to save myself the trouble, and I just keep them all in this pouch on top of the, I don't know why I keep calling it a pouch. I guess it's a basket or collapsible box, whatever you want to call it. And they can just come in here and find them. Did any of y'all do that? Is this just me or what? Or any solutions? Because socks drive me nuts. So I think what I'm gonna do is buy a trash can, a nicer trash can for my kitchen, and move my kitchen trash can into here because I have this little one up here and it's just not cutting it. I don't change it as often as I should, and I feel like that's kind of dangerous with all the lint and stuff in it. So maybe I'm trying this new thing where I stop the video in between and kind of tell you guys what I'm thinking, like be a little more interactive in the video. At some point I'm gonna put makeup on during this day, so when you see a change of face, it's still me. I'm just a more put together me. Same with the towels. I keep all the towels folded in here because when I had them under my kids' sink, for whatever reason, they got soaking wet. The sink wasn't leaking. Somebody had stuck a cup of water under there and it had gotten spilled, and I didn't realize it till the towels had gotten like yucky. So now I just kind of keep the towels stacked in here for the kids because the bathroom is like literally right beside here. So shelves don't work. They don't work for me. They don't work for my kids. I don't know. We just are clutter rats like that. So y'all got any solutions or tricks or something? Let me know. So what I was getting started with were activities or chores that could be running while I was doing other stuff that needed more time, like laundry and dishes. So that's what I was getting here. I was getting this laundry done. I was kind of really trying to put a formula behind my cleaning today to make, the most use of my time. There must have been a breadcrumb in my sink, so my kids assumed that meant that the dishwasher was full of clean dishes or it was running, so they couldn't put any of their dishes in it and load it up. So that's what I'm doing right here, is just loading all the dishes up so I can have this running while I clean other parts of the house. I didn't have too many dishes to wash by hand, so that was a plus. I unloaded my sink rack or drying rack, whatever you want to call it, which I love. I do love my sink. I wish it drained a little quicker, but I'm so very thankful for it. The one we had before, I don't even know what it was made out of. It was like, it almost looked like it should have been on the top of it should have been made out of kitchen counter or something. It was stained awful and you could not get it clean. I wasn't the one that stained it, but phew, I was happy to see it go. I've been wanting a stainless steel sink again for a while, and I'm very happy to have this one. So I was kind of skeptical about how I would like just this full sink, but I love it. I love it. I don't know why I need to tell you I loved it twice, but I guess that's what I loved it so much I said it twice. I normally like to put this glass pan in my dishwasher, but as y'all saw, it was a very, very full load, and I just wanted to go ahead and get my dishes clean. Again, my sink is not clogged if you're new here. It just takes a long time to drain. And here we go. We've got my island, which I normally start with this, but since I was doing the dishes, I went ahead and got them done as well. But I usually take everything off my island countertop. I'm showing y'all my mask. My mother-in-law got that for me because my husband snores so loud. It's a way of hinting she doesn't want him back. Lately, though, y'all, I've been snoring pretty loud, too. I'll think it's funny to record my husband snoring and then play it for him the next day, so he was just kind and returned the favor. So I'm just cleaning my other side, folding up these towels that go underneath the sink. So that is just Pine Allen concentrate and water in my spray bottle, and then I use microfiber cloth towels for cleaning with my disinfectant stuff. But if I'm using windows or trying to dust anything, I have these auto care towels that I bought from O'Reilly's that are phenomenal. My countertop wasn't too bad. I didn't do a real thorough cleaning of it. And yes, you guys are going to see me throw my stuff in the oven because that's just where I keep it sometimes. I don't really have a reason, that's where I put it. Candle lighting montage to complete the kitchen. Yep, my bedroom is terrible. We're getting ready to do our homeschool test for the year to, make sure we've kept the progress up. And it's about this time of year that I start trying to wrap the grades up and make sure everything's on track and the kids are doing well, so we know where we need to be next year and all that. But that's what all these papers are. I was going through them and sorting through homeschool stuff. I don't throw anything away until the next year, just in case. So So I had no intention of cleaning this drawer this day. I had gone in there to put my makeup on and I couldn't find my eyelashes, and they had fallen back down, and I realized, I was like, you know what, this is ridiculous. I'm cleaning, so let's just go ahead and film it anyway. This has bits and pieces of the stuff that I don't even really use, but because I'm afraid I'm going to use it, I threw it in here anyway, and it just made a bigger mess. So I'm going to vacuum this out because there's bits and pieces of hair and stuff, and then disinfect it. And then I finally decided to go get a grocery bag, and I was like, this is ridiculous. There should not be this much stuff for this little of a space. And my goal was this grocery bag was going to get full of trash. If I hadn't used it, if it was destroyed, whatnot, it was just going away. It was a little easy at first to decide what to get rid of. And then I started to, as you'll see in a minute, slow down and kind of hesitate. And I really this is where I struggle, y'all, because I'm afraid there have been so many times that I've thrown something away and then needed it. But I did fill the bag up, so it made its way out of there. I was pretty proud of myself, y'all. Same with this little makeup thing. I have several palettes. I used to wear a lot of makeup, but I do wear makeup now, just not a lot. And so I gave my daughter all my old palettes, as you'll see. And I mean, you know, they're all pretty much the same colors anyway. Yeah, so I realized that was a waste, and it's not good for your eyes anyway, and she'd have more fun playing with it, and, you know, it was time. I was good with it. Now here's my problem. That was an old bump it, y'all. Isn't that ridiculous? This is where I really struggle. Like, I don't want to run out of toothpaste. I don't want to run out of stuff that I need, especially bathroom. And with 7 people in this house, you always need something. So I don't know what to stock up on. I don't know what's hoarding. I don't know what's, you know, what we're going to use, what we're not going to use. So yeah, and then I opened this one up and then decided, nope, we're not full with that one. So yeah, that'll be for another video. And now we're back where we began, in the bedroom, and I finally am folding out laundry, which was the reason I made my bed in the first place. Well, I like to make my bed anyway, so it really wasn't a big deal. But this was about 4 loads of laundry, and I gotta thank you guys. Because of you all, I decided to fold all these clothes before I went to bed. I got a little burst of energy, and I was like, you know what? This will be a nice way to finish up the video. I had no intention of doing any of that. Well, I mean, the clothes would have gotten folded, y'all, just not that night, or I don't know. It was just an extra bit of motivation to go ahead and get it done. So thank you all for motivating me to motivate y'all. Well, hey y'all, so thank you guys for making it to the end of my video. I was just going to get on here real quick and explain a couple things that I'm going to be doing. So I have really been thinking about why my house is messy, and watching myself back on YouTube has been really helpful, because I can literally see myself and see what I'm cleaning. I mean, I know I see what I'm cleaning while I'm cleaning it, but to sit back like from this angle and just be like, huh, you know, I really clean that a lot, or I don't clean that enough, or why didn't I do this, or why didn't I do that? And what I've noticed, and I kind of already knew this anyway, is my biggest problem areas aren't the main parts of my house, but they're the little places you can't see. Well, not little, but like my homeschool room closet. Oh, you can't even open the door. If you do, the stuff will just all over the place. And I've got stuff sitting in front of it that needs to go into it, but I just don't want to fool with it. So the clutter's just spilling out into there. And to be honest, I don't know why people say that expression, like I was gonna lie until I decided to be honest. But I know I was about to say it again. I don't think I need half the stuff in there. I don't. Most of it's the stuff that I do use is that I love, that's important. My Christmas decorations are up on the very top shelf. They're neatly put away. Everything else underneath it, with the exception of my printer, is just stuff that I'm saving for when I need it. And honestly, when I do need it, I can't get to it. So it's not doing me any good. So my goal for this month of March, don't ask me why I picked this number, is to take 7 totes out of my house. I'm thinking primarily my closets, but I don't care where it comes from. And the 7 totes can be donation, it can be trash, it can be, I don't know, it could be presents, which honestly, I don't know who would want any of that stuff. But y'all get the point. 7 totes for the month of March are coming out of my house, one way, shape, or form. And how am I going to get those 7 totes out? That's my plan. I'm going to spend 20 minutes a day, and if I don't get to it every day, that's okay. But 20 minutes a day decluttering some area of my house. And if I spend more than 20 minutes, that's great. And 20 minutes, you know, but if I just do 20 minutes, I think that's good enough too. You know, chip away, chip away, chip away. So if I know 20 minutes, that may not seem like a lot of time, but if I say an hour, I know myself. Like an hour sounds great. That sounds like I could really just get this out of the way right off the bat. But I know myself. I set all these huge goals and have all these big grand plans. And in my mind, I love the planning part. You know, it's going to look like this, it's going to do this, it's going to go like that. And once I get into the project and I realize, oh my goodness, this is going to take a lot more time. You are not going to get this done right away. You know, you're going to have to do, I get discouraged and then I abandon the project and nothing ever gets finished. So I'm going to start out small and just start to slowly chip away at it. And if I take bigger chunks, that'll be fantastic and that'll be great. But you know what? If I do little ones, then that'll be okay. And you know, life's going to happen. And so if it takes a little bit longer, if it doesn't happen after March or, you know, when March is over, it'll be okay. I'm telling myself that. It'll be okay, Erica. You'll be all right. You still got something done. You got more than nothing done, right? So, sorry, y'all. My son needed something from me. So anyway, that is my goal for the month of March. And I don't know, maybe I've inspired somebody to, you know, join along with me. It's always great to have an accountability buddy. But I would love it if you guys would hold me to this. So this is what I want to do. I'm okay if I don't finish it completely, but I've got to at least get started and put my best, you know, best foot forward, I guess. I don't know which foot's my best one. They're not carrying me too many places these days. But that's going to be my goal. And I'm going to hopefully take y'all along with me for it. There's going to be some bathroom and laundry room makeovers. We had an issue with some leaking in our bathroom and it's fixed now, but my husband had to take the wall off, so I'm going to have to paint it anyway. So I figure we'll do something like that in there. And then my laundry room is the same thing happened in there, but it wasn't a leak from us. It was just some water damage, and then the wall just kind of fell apart. So he's been replacing that. So I'll definitely have to paint in there, and my cabinets are going to have to come down, which is the thing that's going to help me out too. I think I'm going to put some really pretty shelves, so everything has to be out on display. If I can see it, I will want it to look nice. If I can shut the door on it, I don't care how it looks once the door is shut. And that's what's happened in my house. And because I don't have anywhere to put stuff neatly, the stuff gets cluttered too quickly. So I've got to focus on that. But anyway, I hope you all are having a blessed whatever time of day it is. And I absolutely love talking to all of y'all. I'm loving getting to know every one of y'all. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Woohoo! I am done. I am done. I am done. I am done. Oh crap, that's all.